With the jet stream well off to our north, this time of the year, it is all about that sea breeze convergence. Where are those collisions going to happen that allow us to see some of those afternoon and evening thunderstorms pretty much every single day? Now, through most of this week, we have surface high pressure just off to our east and northeast. That's going to allow for a little bit more of a southeasterly flow, which will allow that east coast sea breeze to roll on in for both your Monday and your Tuesday, which will generally push most of the rain chances and those convergence zones a little bit further inland west of Highway 301. Now, Wednesday will be a little bit of an outlier. We have a lot of moisture overhead. We have some stronger upper level winds, so we do expect some scattered to widespread storms on Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday will kind of be similar to the early on in the week. Lower rain chances until a weak trough kind of sags down out of the north by Saturday and Sunday, and then that will likely increase our rain chances by the end of the week and even into next weekend. But at least here for tomorrow, let's start you off your work week here. Temperatures starting off in the morning for your Monday morning commute, mid-70s, quickly warming up then into the low to mid-90s by tomorrow afternoon, with a few isolated storms right along that I-95 corridor between about 12 and 3 o'clock as that east coast sea breeze rolls on in. So this is not going to be widespread stuff, just a few isolated things. Later on in the day then, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, you can see where the east coast and the Gulf Coast eventually collide across some of our more inland and central areas here. That's where some of those stronger storms will be, and thus frequent lightning, heavier downpours, things like that for your Monday evening. Similar story on Tuesday. I think most of the rain chances will stay inland, only about a 40% coverage area for rain and storms there. And some of this is not only due to the east coast sea breeze being a little bit more dominant, but we're also having a little bit of some drier air work its way in. So that's just going to overall lower our rain chances there for the first 2 days. Now, like I mentioned earlier, Wednesday we're going to see much more moisture in place, which will certainly raise some of our rain chances by the afternoon and evening. But if you're a Jags fan, you're heading out to the Miller Electric Center for the first day of training camp. I know sports director Chris Porter, him and the rest of the First Coast News sports team, they're all going to be out there. Practice, I believe, begins at 8:45. It's certainly going to be warm. It's going to be muggy out there, and Chris did just confirm. Starts at 8:45, so get out early, get your seat. No rain until later on in the day. Temperatures will be feeling anywhere from about 100 to 105. We have issued a weather impact alert for the afternoon and evening on Wednesday, primarily between about 2 and 8 p.m. So be mindful of that. Heavy downpours, localized flooding, and lightning are definitely going to be your biggest concerns there for your Wednesday. A little bit lower rain chances then for your Thursday and Friday before we hop right back up by next weekend.
Thank you, Ross.